Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Red Raiders offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's reeled in. It's Joyner. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. Who will score? That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Checks this down to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So a field goal attempt right now. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, what a move. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out-route, the catch made. The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They keep him guessing with a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Can he get there on the ground? They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hardy. Returning is blocked out. Let's start with the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Look at that. He's still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the football. And that catch is hauled in. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Grab made by the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Surprised it didn't go for 2. EAT is good, still down by 1, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Now they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a huge game through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there for what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Just kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of the second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He's got the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Hoover. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We go with a direct snap. He gets loose. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. A change of direction. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Florida 35, Texas Tech 20.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech 27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Running back has it on the screen now. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Lagway. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
With the catch, it's Wilson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hudson. What a move, and he's free. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down mark. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Loose ball to scramble for it. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate that he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He puts it on the turf. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. They'll feed the back again. Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. They finally bring him down. But what an explosive play that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff films coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.